Heritage Oaks School uses project-based learning strategies to keep students engaged and excited about learning. Project-based learning encourages students to apply what they are learning in very real-world ways. Our curriculum is highly integrated, which allows students to understand how subject matter is related. Our faculty is very collaborative so that many different teachers facilitate projects. Students experience the ways in which all subjects are important. Now, I'd like to introduce Elizabeth von Flatern, who is developing our math and science curricula and is one of our teacher mentors. Elizabeth is going to tell you why she is so excited to be a part of Heritage Oaks School.
I'm excited about Heritage Oaks School because I believe in project-based learning. By incorporating all content areas, students can immediately see how to apply new information to a project. They blend math, science, social studies, and language arts skills without separating the content areas. For example, a money system may be used in the school to pay rent on student desks, purchase supplies, and pay taxes. The fake money usually has an administrator's face on the dollars. By keeping a bank account balanced, they learn to use decimals and subtract with numbers that have zeros in the middle. They learn that paying taxes requires the use of percentages. Without an application, children don't always grasp the concept of decimals, fractions, or percents. When you are talking about their money, they want to know where all of their money is, whether it is a whole dollar or a fraction of the dollar. This application has meaning to the students. By using this system in all classes, the students' understanding and integration of content areas is immediately apparent. The students may use a budget to develop a project where they are going to design, build, and maintain an ecosystem with a pond. Students will use technology to research and calculate the amount of space they will need, the type of native plants that will grow in the area, and the size pump necessary to supply the right amount of oxygen for fish in the pond. They will write proposals and use technology and public speaking skills for presentations to potential donors and suppliers of materials. This gives the students an understanding of how they can have a direct impact on their campus and their community. That knowledge will provide a life skill that is highly valuable to each student and to their family. When a student directs his or her own learning through integrated projects, they want to continue to learn in order to take the project to the next step. He or she has a real sense of ownership of their education and how it is applied. It seems only natural to them to continually add new information to their treasure box of knowledge.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Next, I'd like to introduce Anita Long of Long Film Studios. Anita, along with Stefan Blazinski, will be teaching filmmaking at Heritage Oaks School. We are excited to have this fabulous team, and Anita is going to let you know why they are so happy to be a part of the school.
There are many things I'm excited about when it comes to teaching at Heritage Oaks. But it's more than just helping young people share their thoughts and creativity with friends, family, and the community. For years, I've watched my students get their films in museums, the Library of Congress, and even the Smithsonian, but it was always within publicly funded short-term programs. With Heritage Oaks, we'll stay with our students over the long term to get to a deeper level of filmmaking. We see filmmaking as a sort of modern literacy, likening the camera and editing computer to the printing press. Students will explore digital storytelling as documentary filmmakers, photojournalists, essayists, and entertainers. Student project management and imagination will come together with adventures in filmmaking using not just cameras and microphones, but teleprompters, green screens, special effects, Photoshop, and even 3D animation. We'll also be addressing the socially responsible use of the internet and teaching the value of teamwork and leadership, all with the backbone of project management style planning and execution. Good filmmaking requires all of these skills and will keep the young people grounded in order to achieve the success of a movie everyone wants to watch. Filmmaking is inherently a project-based activity. That's why our program ties directly into the project-based learning style of the Heritage Oaks concept. It can also be applied to other academic disciplines. For instance, slow motion filming of a science experiment, or recording a theatrical production at the school and then making DVDs to be sent home to distant family members. So you can see we've designed something more than a simple video class. It's the age of digital communications, and our program is designed to give students at Heritage Oaks a clear, competitive advantage for the world we live in. Thank you for your interest in the Heritage Oaks School. We look forward to seeing you in class, or perhaps in one of our kids' movies.
Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Check back frequently to hear from other members of our faculty and student body, and come visit us at the school.